If you could meet your future self 10 years from now, what would they say to you? Would they thank you for the choices you're making today, or wish you had started sooner? Here's something powerful. The person you're becoming is already waiting for you. And connecting with that version of yourself, the future you, can change the way you make decisions, break habits, and build the life you actually want. Why we lose sight of the future self? Most of us live disconnected from our future selves. We make choices based on comfort, convenience, or emotion in the moment, without thinking about who we're becoming in the process. It's not because we're careless, it's because our brain is wired for the present. The future feels abstract, like it's someone else's problem. That's why we'll say things like, "I'll start saving next month. I'll get healthy when things calm down. I'll take that risk later." But every later is a small betrayal to the person you're becoming. Psychologists call this the future self-connection. When you clearly imagine the person you want to be, how they think, act, and feel, your brain starts aligning your present actions to make the reality happen. It's not fantasy, it's neuroscience. Studies show that people who visualize and emotionally connect with their future selves are more likely to make better decisions, save money, maintain healthy habits, and persist when things get hard. Because the stronger your bond with your future self, the less likely you are to disappoint them. How to build a connection with your future you. Visualize in detail, close your eyes, and imagine your future self in vivid clarity. Where do they live? How do they spend their mornings? What does their face look like? Peaceful, confident, fulfilled? The more sensory and emotional detail you add, the stronger the connection becomes. Write a letter to yourself. Write as if your future self is talking to you now. "Thank you for taking care of our health. I'm proud you didn't give up when it got hard." This bridges the gap between today and tomorrow. It turns a vague dream into a conversation. Make decisions through their eyes. When facing a choice, ask, "What would my future self thank me for?" That single question shifts your mindset from instant gratification to long-term alignment. Visual reminders. Use subtle triggers. A photo, a note, a background image that remind you of the life you're building. These cues quietly guide your daily behavior back toward that vision. The power of acting. As if there's a reason high performers, athletes, and entrepreneurs visualize before they act. It works. When you act as if you're already that version of yourself, you train your brain to close the gap. You embody the habits, confidence, and discipline your future self already lives with. Want to be fit? Eat and move like someone who already values health. Want to be financially secure? Spend and save like someone who already is. Want to be at peace? Speak and think like someone who's already grounded. Your future self isn't waiting for you to arrive. They're waiting for you to become. Common mistakes that break the connection, making the future. Too distant, don't only imagine yourself decades ahead. Picture the you 3 months from now that's close enough to influence your actions today. Focusing only on goals your future self isn't just about achievements. It's about emotions, values, and mindset. Who do you want to be? Not just what do you want to have? Judging instead of guiding. Don't use your future self to shame your current self. Use them to guide, encourage, and remind you of what's possible. If you met your future self today, what would they say? Maybe they'd say, "Thank you for starting." Maybe they'd say, "I know it's hard right now, but keep going. It's worth it." Every choice you make today is a message sent to your future self. I'm coming for you. I'm building you. So take a moment tonight to close your eyes and meet them. Because the moment you truly connect with who you're becoming, the person you are now begins to change. If this message resonated with you, start a small ritual today. Write a letter, set a reminder, or simply ask, "What would my future self thank me for?" Because the future isn't something that just happens. It's something you build, one intentional choice at a time.